Oh yeah, it's that time again. What's up everyone? Welcome on back to the channel. Did my fan turn off? It did. Okay. Well, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're all having a lovely day. As we move on into the next track here on English Settlement, we're going to listen to some more XTC. And I'm finally wearing the XTC English Settlement shirt. Listen, here's the thing. I don't really plan most of the time what I wear when I'm recording songs. Literally, I go into my closet, I kind of look at what I've worn in the past few videos, and I'm like, okay, let's wear something different sometimes. And then I just choose one. And then after the fact is when I actually like pull up songs to listen to and that kind of thing. So believe it or not, there's not usually a lot of planning in what I wear. I just kind of put on what I feel comfortable in for the moment and go from there. But made a conscious decision today to go ahead and wear the shirt. So we're going to listen to All of a Sudden, parentheses, It's Too Late. So let's go ahead and get the headphones on, which the wire just got stuck between my toes. And give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Let's go. Wrong song. Here we go. A nice solid beat with the toms to start us off. Let's go. Love the solemn slide on the bass. This is a good track. Are you in love with the bass? Or is that just me? So, first of all, this ends side two of the album. This ends the second side. And I think this is a really nice track to kind of slow things down because it does slow things down into this rolling tumble of a rhythm with Terry on the drums. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Just a nice, rockin', rumbling, slight dry tumble of a rhythm. Right? I like that setup. And then, of course, Colin on the bass. I don't need to say anything because you heard it. I love the slide, giving enunciation even into the singing. I really enjoy the dynamic of the chorus, the all of a sudden, with everyone rising up on their guitar and bass, and then into the chorus, which just kind of evens things out. It's a nice, exciting dynamic in the chorus that keeps it changing, keeps it moving and going forward. I just really enjoy that. I don't think I've really talked about it on this album. Thinking about it, and I don't think I mentioned it enough, but it's just because it's gonna sound stupid when I say it, I think, but it's just one of those instruments I don't always pay the most attention to if it's acting more subtly, but I do have to give a lot of commendation to the guitar, Gregory. I'm assuming he's handling a lot of the guitar duties on here. I really enjoyed listening to the guitar on this particular track. The subtleties yet bright jangliness of the verse, and then like even in the break and near the ending you hear those sharp, maybe not sharp, but those chords that strike just a little bit, not heavier, but suddenly there's a certain urgency to those chord strikes, and I just really felt that in this particular track. I don't always pay attention to the guitar, and I don't always like feel it in that way, but here I did notice and feel it a little bit more. This was just a great track to kind of slow things down and bring it to a little bit of a rolling stop here on the album for this particular side. What can I say? Why do we starve a thing that's near extinction? From day to day, these weeds of fear are choking our conviction. And as always, the writing is just chef's kiss. Life's a jigsaw. You get the straight bits, but there's something missing in the middle. Just in that, isn't there a lot to be said in just those lines there? All of a sudden, we find the cupboards bare. All of a sudden, we find heaven's not there. All of a sudden, we find the sun's gone cold. All of a sudden, we find we're more than old. How great does that tie into the song title, All of a Sudden, right? So just taking the first half, all of a sudden, something happens immediately. Like here, a realization, a snap moment, and a snapshot in time. And then at that same time of realization, there's that other side of the coin. The parentheses, it's too late. How often do we realize something, but by the time we realize it, it's too late? That's a bad feeling. That's like the immediate onset of regret. And that leads to a lot of things. It's too late. In all your hurry, you accidentally locked the gate. Man, just a couple weeks ago, I was leaving for work. And I have one of those automatic starters on my car, or remote start. And I started my car in the morning, like before I even left the house. And I started the car, walked out the door with my lunchbox and wallet and cell phone, closed the door behind me, and as soon as I closed the door, oh wait, I forgot the keys. that led to a little bit more of a stressful morning, right? But that's the perfect example. All of a sudden, you realize something's wrong, but by the time you realize it, it's too late. What can we do? Trying to stem the flow of sand seems useless. It's up to you. Start holding hands. Watch the balance redress. So the best time to plant a tree, there's two best times to plant a tree. Yesterday and today. Life's like a firework you only lit once, and you must stand and radiate correctly. See, yes, there's a lot of lyrics here, which is really just the chorus, but the verse and the bridge, the pre-chorus, there's a lot being said with just a little. Love's not a product you can hoard or pack a suitcase with. It's more a way you have to give. What can I say that's going to improve on the lyrics there? Great track. Let me know what you guys thought of it. You can let me know in the comments below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel and what I do on here, or as little as $2 a month on Patreon. But otherwise, I hope that you enjoyed the music. Thank you as always for being here, sticking around for as long as you feel stuck. And I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.